Greenland, the largest island in the world, covering an area of over 2 million square kilometers, is a vast and mysterious territory. Its size is equivalent to that of several European countries combined, such as Germany, France, Spain, and Italy. Ironically, its name means Greenland, a misleading name strategically chosen by the Nordic Vikings, who colonized it in the 10th century, with the hope of attracting more settlers to these icy lands. This early marketing strategy worked, and the island has been home to one of the world's oldest and most resilient cultures for over a millennium. If you are fascinated by uncovering the secrets of Greenland and its stunning landscapes, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, More Cultura. Give it a thumbs up if you like what you're seeing and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any details about this incredible place. Let's explore together the mysteries of the largest island in the world. Greenland's geography is extremely diverse. A challenging and icy landscape, mostly covered by a layer of frozen water up to 3 kilometers thick, is dominated by massive glaciers, deep fjords, and imposing cliffs breaking off from the inner ice layer. This extensive ice sheet, known as the Greenland Ice Sheet, is the second largest in the world after Antarctica, covering about 80% of the island's surface. Beneath this vast ice mass lies a rugged and mountainous terrain with peaks reaching 3,700 meters above sea level. However, this mostly unexplored inland geography remains largely untouched due to harsh conditions and the region's inaccessibility. There are no roads connecting the scattered coastal communities, forcing reliance on air or sea transportation. Human settlements are mainly concentrated in narrow coastal strips, where the climate is slightly milder and there is access to the sea. Even here, life is a challenge. The battle against the harsh Arctic conditions with temperatures that can drop below 50 degrees below 0 wide. During the coldest winters, Greenland's population is just under 57,000 people, most of whom are indigenous, a term meaning people in their native language. The indigenous people are descendants of the native peoples who have inhabited these Arctic lands for thousands of years, adapting to one of the planet's most hostile environments. Despite its massive size, Greenland has one of the lowest population densities in the world, with only 0.3 individuals per square kilometer. This is largely due to the inhospitable nature of the environment, which drastically limits habitable areas. The capital and largest city of Greenland is Nuuk, located on the southwest coast of the island with a population of around 18,000 residents. Nuuk serves as the country's economic, cultural, and administrative center. Other significant communities include Sisimiut and Lulis Tikak Korak. In a region inhabited by several thousands of individuals, despite the challenges posed by living in such a harsh environment, the Inju have cultivated a distinct culture and way of life perfectly suited to their surroundings. Their traditional knowledge, passed down through generations, has enabled them to survive and thrive in these hostile lands for millennia. However, global climate change is profoundly impacting the geography and way of life in Greenland. The rapid melting of the inner ice layer is not only altering the landscape, but also endangering coastal communities with rising sea levels. Furthermore, the loss of ice and the exposure of new land areas are paving the way for the exploitation of natural resources, presenting new environmental challenges and concerns. As the world continues to warm, the face of Greenland will continue to evolve, compelling both the Inju and newcomers to adapt. Inheritances to adjust to an ever-changing landscape, preserve the cultural legacy and traditional knowledge of the Inju will be crucial to navigate these future challenges. Inju culture is rich in unique customs shaped by its challenging environment in the past. The practice of spouse exchange was common, with families swapping partners during the long and dark winters to promote social cohesion and prevent conflict. This practice, known as Ninuk, was believed to strengthen the bonds among community members and promote harmony in an environment where cooperation was essential for survival. The traditional Inj family structure was also unconventional. with multiple homes connected by underground passages to facilitate interaction and mutual support. These passages, called sigas, allowed families to move between dwellings during the harsh winter months without exposing themselves to the extreme conditions outside. Community structure fostered cooperation and the exchange of vital resources for survival in the Arctic. Transportation has always posed a challenge in Greenland, with dog sleds and kayaks as the primary means. Over centuries, the Inuit developed remarkable skills in constructing and operating these traditional modes of transportation perfectly adapted to the Arctic conditions. Dog sleds, powered by teams of specially trained Greenlandic dogs, allowed for traveling long distances over ice and snow, while kayaks, also known as kayaks, were essential for hunting and fishing in seas. Even today, dog sled races remain a prominent cultural event, with teams competing in thrilling races across vast icy landscapes. These competitions not only celebrate the sledding transport tradition, but also test the skills and endurance of participants. Sled drivers and their dog teams, known as runners and their canine companions, have also cultivated a rich oral tradition by passing down stories, legends, and knowledge through generations, keeping alive their cultural roots in an ever-changing environment. These oral narratives, referred to as runners' tales, cover a wide range from epic tales to practical insights on home life, navigation, and Arctic survival. The elders in the community play a crucial role in preserving and passing on this extensive body of knowledge. In addition to oral traditions, runners have also established a remarkable artistic tradition expressed through stone, bone, and ivory sculpture. These artworks often depict scenes of daily life, animals, mythical figures, and reflect the deep connection runners have with their natural surroundings. Despite the challenges of Arctic life, the runner culture also makes room for celebration and joy. Entertainment such as traditional dances and songs, like the drum dance and role-playing game known as ahak, play a significant role in festivities and community gatherings. However, Inuit culture has not remained static over the centuries. With the influence of external factors such as Christianity and modernization, some traditions have gradually evolved or disappeared. Nevertheless, the Inuit have shown great resilience in preserving their unique cultural identity by adapting elements from other cultures to their own worldview and way of life. Today, the Inuit of Greenland face the challenge of striking a balance between maintaining their ancestral traditions and adapting to an increasingly globalized world. Preserving their Greenlandic language is a key priority, as well as passing down traditional knowledge to younger generations. Despite the constant changes, the Inuit remain committed to preserving their cultural heritage. The culture remains a source of pride and inspiration, a celebration of human resilience, and the ability to adapt in one of the harshest environments on the planet. Despite its seemingly barren setting, Greenland hosts a remarkable variety of wildlife adapted to Arctic conditions. The limited flora includes mosses, lichens, and some cold-resistant plants such as dwarf willows and Arctic cotton grass. These species have developed unique mechanisms to survive extreme climates, like deep roots to harness the little warmth from the ground. Meanwhile, Greenland's fauna is rich and diverse, dominated by marine and terrestrial species perfectly suited to the extreme cold. In the waters surrounding the island, there are ringed seals, walruses, narwhals, and various whale species, like the Greenland whale and humpback whale. These marine creatures rely on sea ice for their habitat and food. Before nourishing on land, polar bears reign as the ultimate predators, wandering through icy landscapes in search of prey such as seals and caribou. These impressive mammals are perfectly equipped to survive in the Arctic with a thick layer of fat and dense fur that protects them from the extreme cold. In addition to polar bears, Greenland is home to other terrestrial mammals, such as the Arctic fox, muskox, and Arctic wolf, all adapted to endure the harsh Arctic conditions. For example, The Arctic fox changes the color of its fur from white in winter to brown in summer to better blend into its changing environment. On the other hand, the muskox is known for its ability to form protective circles around the young of the herd when they are threatened by predators. The wildlife of Greenland also includes a variety of birds such as the gyrfalcon, ptarmigan, and several species of gulls and ducks that migrate to the island. During the warmer months, these birds take advantage of the plentiful food resources provided by the sea and coastal areas as climate change continues to impact Greenland. Wildlife also faces new challenges, with the reduction of sea ice altering habitats and food sources for many species. While global warming is enabling the arrival of new species that compete for the same resources, the resilient nature of these species and their adaptability offer hope for their survival in an ever-changing environment. Greenland, a land of extremes and contrasts, remains a place of fascination and mystery. Its vast geography, rich Inuit culture, and unique wildlife make this island unlike any other place on the planet. By exploring its history, culture, and geography, we gain a greater understanding and appreciation for human capacity to adapt and thrive in diverse environments. One of Earth's most challenging environments as visitors and observers, we must approach Greenland with respect and awe, acknowledging both the natural wonders and the challenges faced by its inhabitants. Greenland serves as a reminder of the importance of resilience, cooperation, and connection with our natural environment in a rapidly changing world. If you have enjoyed this immersion in the captivating island of Greenland, subscribe to our channel for more in-depth explorations of amazing places and their unique cultures. Like and share this video to support our work. See you in the next adventure in culture.